Petyr Baelish, commonly known as Littlefinger, is one of the most fascinating characters in HBO's Game of Thrones. There's a lot to unpack with a character this complex, and while he's someone you wouldn't want to emulate in your personal life, there are certainly lessons to be gleaned from his Machiavellian exploits. Strategize and plan ahead. Littlefinger was always several steps ahead of everyone else. He seemed to have a plan for everything, and even when things went sideways, he had contingencies. Life might not be a ruthless political game, for most of us, thankfully, but planning and strategizing your career and personal objectives can give you an edge in achieving your goals. Charm and influence can be powerful. The man had undeniable charm, and he wielded it like a weapon. He knew how to influence people and sway them to his side. In the real world, that translates to honing your interpersonal skills. Whether it's networking, pitching ideas, or leading a team, the ability to charm and persuade is invaluable. Know your strengths and use them. Petyr Baelish didn't have a noble title, a legendary sword, or an army. What he had was his wit, his intellect, and an understanding of economics and politics. He played to these strengths tirelessly. In a sense, it's about finding what you're good at and capitalizing on it. In Portland, networking isn't about your title. It's often about who you know and the reputation you build. Everyone has a weakness. For all his cunning, Littlefinger's weakness was his obsession with Sansa Stark, which ultimately led to his downfall. It's a stark, no pun intended, reminder that everyone has a chink in their armor. Identify your weaknesses before others do, and work on them or mitigate their impact. Adaptability is key. Throughout the series, Littlefinger demonstrated a chameleon-like ability to adapt to new power structures and survive. The lesson? Be flexible. Whether you're dealing with a changing job market here in Portland or shifts in your personal life, adaptability could mean the difference between thriving and falling behind. Lastly, Littlefinger's fate also serves as a cautionary tale. No matter how smart or cunning you are, betraying and stepping on others can lead to a swift and brutal downfall. So, take the strategic lessons, leave the backstabbing out, and maybe don't trust anyone who fosters parakeets named after emperors or kings. Just saying.